My name is Jensen. Let's learn some UiPath. Today we will talk about how we can forward mails in Outlook with UiPath, how we can apply different filters so we can choose which mails we want to forward based on conditions. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. That will help me a lot. So here I got a data set of some random mails, and those are the ones we work with. It's in the account RPA test at cloners.dk, and we got an inbox here. So let's go to UiPath. We will create the sequence, and first we need to get the mails from the mailbox to work with them, and so we search for an get Outlook mail message, drag that in, then we mark it, and we will choose the account. Right now there's only one account, so it'll take that. However, if we had more accounts, we should specify it, and I'll always do it. So RPA test cloners.dk. Yours is whatever you want. Then we specify the folder. So right now it takes from inbox, but it could be whatever folder that we want to work in. Then we could choose to only have unread messages to work with. However, today we will just take everything. And how many mails do we want to get down? Well, since I don't want to sit here and forward 30 mails, I'll just take 3 mails down to work with. But you can choose whatever you want here. So if you want 100 or your entire mailbox, just set it. Then we will have to output it to a mail list. So go down here and press Ctrl+K for creating new variable. This one we could call list mail, like this. And we can see it down here in the variables that we created a list. Now we need to iterate through all these mails. Actually, there's only 3 mails, but it could be more. So then we will choose a for each. We'll drag that in. And we need to change the type argument from object. So click it and then browse for types. Drag it in here and then choose mail message. And choose the net mail message, not the webmail. So I repeat, system.net.mail, choose the mail message here, click OK. And now that is done. Here we can, for each item, that's okay. We can also change it to mail, that doesn't matter. So this one will loop through all the mails. It's probably a more appropriate name, but yeah, as I said, it doesn't matter. And we need to specify the list that we created up here. So that one was list mail, like this. Then just delete this body because that's just noise. Now we can choose some activities here. So we will forward all mails for now. So that's the 3 mails. So how do we do that? Well, we just need a send Outlook message. Mail message, sorry. Then we go here, and what we do here is that we will choose who to send to. We could either create a variable and here and give in the mail address, but I think we'll just type it in directly. RPA test at cloners.dk, so that's our 2. The subject, well, let's add a forward so we can see that it's forward mail, and then we can add, because we want to forward every mail now, the 3 mails here, so we can just type in mail dot subject. This one will add the subject into the subject, and that will be from the current mail, so that will be from all mails in the list here. And then again we can add the body here, so that will be the mail body, like this. So now we could actually send the mail. However, we could choose something up here, and we could if our mails was HTML, we could have this setting on, and we can choose BCC, CCC, whatever. But that's those are properties that we will leave for now. But you can easily Google, like of course BCC, CCC, and you can set more tos. So this one will just forward the 3 messages that we got here and send it to ourselves. Let's try that out. So now it runs, and it will finish now. We go back to, Outlook here, and we can see that it forwarded 1, 2, 3 mails. So that's fine. So it worked as it should. However, let's say that we only want to we only want to forward mails that contains like a certain subject or from a certain address or whatever, like from a certain date or whatever. So we can set up some filters. So let me delete those ones here. And let's search. Let's say that we only want to forward mails from UiPath, where the subject contains UiPath. So like this here, and maybe this one that contains UiPath in the subject. So how do we do that? Well, we need to have an if over here. So let's find an if. Then we'll drag that in here, and we will only send mails if this if is true. So let's drag this up here in the true, in the then, and then we'll make a condition. What we'll do here is that if the mail subject and then contains parentheses, and then if it contains UiPath like this, then we will send forward this mail. And let us get some more mails, because now we will have a filter. So if there's not UiPath mail in the first tree, then we can send. But so let's just choose maybe 30. That's fine. So in the get here, we'll just choose 30. And we'll try to run our little robot again. It runs, and let's head back to Outlook. So let me get this, just synchronize, and we can see that it forwarded all UiPath mails. So that's fine. Say that we only want to have mails from a certain sender, so we could choose the mail address from the sender, and then we can choose to only forward these mails. So for instance, let me copy this here, copy email. So we only want to forward mails from this mail address. Then we can go back to UiPath, and instead of writing mails mail subject, let me so you can see it. So let us just delete everything except mails, and now we want to refer to the from. So that one will be the mail, and then from like this, and then the address, that's the email address, like this, equals. And then we need to specify an email, and that one was the niceemail@nice.com. So now we will only forward mails from this address. Let's try that out. It runs, and let's go to Outlook, see if it will forward. We can see here that it now forwards, it forwards a lot of mails from this particular address. So that's good. It works as it should. You can play with these filters here. We can choose the dates, as I said, where if there's a certain word in the body, you can play with RegEx and so. Yeah, it's really easy and nice, and we can even attach files like extra files here. So yeah, that's great. That's it for now. If you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. That will help me a lot. And you can have a good day, certainly, whatever you do. And I hope you could use the video. Thank you. Bye-bye.